All right, good morning. Quinn at LJ Products this morning. We got this really nice TJ in here this morning, and it's got kind of an old relic on it. So let's talk about it. So what we have, I don't know if you guys remember this thing. This is a Toys by Troy Alumaflex long arm. And the whole gist of this suspension was that these arms would flex. Of course, they're aluminum. And I don't know if I can get them to flex. We'll see. Let's check it out. Anyway, so you'd have these arms, and as you're, yeah, there you go. You can see them flexing a little bit. As you're wheeling, these things were supposed to flex and take up the deflection in the long arm. Anyway, so here we go. We got actually a pretty cool high steer built into the kit. We're going to get rid of all this because he has to run these wheel spacers in order to keep his wheels to fit. But anyways, so we got this Toys by Troy long arm here. It's kind of ahead of its time in a way. You know, they got a 4-link back here, which another kind of weird joint. They got some stuff welded to a joint back there. And, you know, it's okay. It was a good design back in the day. This was, 20 years ago. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this because basically all these joints are, Daystar Polyflex joints, I think they called them, from 20 years ago. I don't even know if Daystar still makes them, but Toys by Troy. It's got some just regular old hydraulic shocks. Not even sure whose springs these are because they're too tall to be Ranchos, so we'll see. Anyways, got all this bracketry, but we're going to be basically pulling this long arm off this car, and we're going to basically redo it from scratch. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned and see what we do to this really cool TJ because it deserves a new life and a new suspension. So we've got a plan for it. Parts have been ordered, and we're gonna have to wait a week or two and tune back in and keep following, and hopefully you'll tune back in at the right time and you can see what we're about to do to this TJ. But we're gonna completely blow the suspension apart, and we're gonna get rid of the Toys by Troy. Sorry, Troy. And if anybody needs these pieces for their Toys by Troy, give us a holler because I don't think they're gonna be used anymore. But anyways, you can see that truss back there. Cool suspension back in the day, but we got better stuff today. So we're going to go ahead and tune this thing up, and don't forget to tune back in.